I need that ass. Yo, what's poppin', what's crackin'? It's your boy, Reggie. Back at it again with another what? Back at it again with another who? Back at it again with another interesting video that I scrolled across the internet for, and we're going to react to it, of course. Y'all know the drill. Here we have the wine you guys requested. Juicy Juice, Stella Rosa. Oh yeah, this is a little sweet and weak, but this is what you guys requested. So we're gonna roll with it for today. All right, please let me know the wine suggestion. What do you drink personally, or what are you drinking right now? And what are you taking a shot, or are you drinking some wine? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the video. This video I scrolled across is Sugar Daddies, Boyfriends and Tricks. There's a difference. Okay, their YouTube channel is 8 at the Table. I personally love their content. Yeah, the links will be in the description to this video. So that being said, let's go ahead and see what they're talking about.
Let's break down the word sugar daddy. The sugar, sweet, calm, you know what I'm saying? Kind of submissive, not too much.
Hold on, before we start, this is mad sweet. I forgot how sweet this was. But if you like it, I love it. That's all.
You know, depending on how much sugar you put in whatever you got going on. And then daddy, for someone to be your daddy, they have to be older than you, or not even older than you, be able to give you order that you follow submissively. So the profile of a sugar daddy is someone who is submissive, but an alpha in the sense of, I don't have to force you to do any of these things because we have an arrangement. And so that just leads me into what should sugar daddies expect. A sugar daddy is someone who expects sugar. He expects love, he expects kindness, he expects companionship. And I'm gonna say all of these things that men want every day, but don't get it confused with being a sugar baby and a spoiled girlfriend.
Whoa, wait, it was all of that and then sex, right? We're gonna talk about the sex part, right? Because sugar daddy is gonna expect sexual activity for whatever he's paying for. So he's paying your car note, he's paying your apartment, he's paying for all of these things to make you live a certain way. In return, he's getting sex. So let's see. Let's let her elaborate.
Because they are two separate things.
I was about to say, from the research that I did, right? A sugar daddy majority of the time is someone that's much older than you. But it doesn't necessarily mean that this person is actually much older than you. Mm-hmm. It's pretty much someone who's acting or giving direction. The daddy part, the sugar, is someone who's giving gifts or money, to a woman for either for sex or a relationship. So they actually have an arrangement. It's a website, a dating website called Seeking Arrangements.
I want you to take sex out of it, please, because
why?
I give a whole room in Clubhouse, me and a few girls, on a regular basis, of what sugaring is, and sugaring has nothing to do with sex.
No,
and in the mind frame of the and I don't want to say average, but the average man, his mind frame is, if I'm spending this, I'm getting this. In the sugaring world, I don't want anything in return. This is my satisfaction. Giving you gifts, seeing you happy, seeing you enjoy these things. Mm-hmm. It's a different reaction.
I'm seeing you enjoy these things because later on that night, they're gonna be expecting sex. Maybe an 80-year-old when he can't get it up anymore. But a guy that's like, let's say 35, 40 years old, and he's dating a woman that's like 20, 21. If he's like, yo, I don't want a relationship with you. I just want to have sex with you. So in return, I'll pay your bills. I'll pay your car note. I'll pay your insurance to that car note. All you got to do is just toot that thing up, let me get one off, and we good. We Gucci. I thought that was the definition of a sugar daddy. But let's keep going.
To giving the gifts where, not saying men do things because they want something in return, but yeah, let's just be honest. The men are doing what they're doing, not because they don't want nothing. They want something.
Mm-hmm. Everybody wants something in return.
Sugar daddy doesn't want anything. He's very content with, if I do these things, I get nothing in return, and I'll keep doing them as long as I can see you.
No, I was about to say that's not. I was about to say that's not.
Like a dude in a friend zone that's giving you money.
No, I was about to say that's not
Facts.
a sugar daddy. According to the research that I have done, and according to the men who are sugar daddies that I grew up to knowing to be, sex is definitely majority of the time is involved. It doesn't necessarily.
That's a trick.
Listen, that
we got to break down categories.
Listen, I was about to say it doesn't necessarily means that, or at 100% of times that sex is involved, because you're right. Sometimes a man, you have some men who gets off of taking you out on dates, right? He might want to see your feet. You got some men who likes feet, so they will patter you with gifts, take you out.
No, but those are fetish. I don't want to confuse the ladies. Like, I want to stay, because this is what they do, and
we don't want to confuse them either. You do not want to be talking to these women. If you have a clubhouse of women that you say, hey, how do I get a sugar daddy? Please, you better let them know that this is a disclaimer. Majority of the men, 95% of them are going to be like, yeah, I need that ass. I don't know who told you wrong, but I'm going to need that ass. If I'm paying for everything you want, I got it. You want to ride in the Bentley? I got it. You want the penthouse on the top floor? I got it. But when I come through and say, yo, where you at? It's 2 a.m. I need to get my nut off. You best believe you that's the only payback. It's almost like a transaction. That's how I see it. It's not a relationship. I felt like everything that she named in the first 2 minutes of the video was like, yo, this sounds like a relationship. Or it could be very much be a 80-year-old, a 70-year-old that's like, I can't get it up no more, man. I just love the young energy, and that's what you give me, and that's fine too. And
they're mistaking this for that, and then when they don't get the outcome of having a sugar daddy, they're upset. Like, what did I do wrong? No, sweetheart, you mistaken the sugar daddy for the trick. You mistaken the sugar daddy for your boyfriend that was spoiling you and giving you a bunch of gifts because he likes you and because he's spending time, because you're giving him, yes, sex and other things. You understand what I'm saying? A sugar daddy is not there for that. It is solely off of what you guys' arrangements is. And 9 times out of 10, he's going to start sending money and giving gifts without the sex.
100% on that.
Until he cuts the supply.
It might not be sex in the beginning. But go.
It is your choice. It is your choice.
Everything is a choice.
No, you're right.
Sure.
But when you go into having a trick, let's use the words correctly. You have a boyfriend, so you could be a spoiled girlfriend. The girl who gets with the guy, sometimes she forgets this. She gets with the guy, and he's not that attractive, and he's not everything she's ever wanted, right? But he's spoiling her because he's a sugar daddy, right? And then she falls in love and starts going through phones and doing the extra things that he's not prepared for, because he's like, wait a minute. This is an arrangement. I don't mind spoiling you. I enjoy spoiling you, but that is solely because I get to do what I want to do with no questions.
Yeah, but a sugar daddy is, according to the definition that I have, a sugar daddy is sex will 9 times out of 10 be involved. And
that is not the definition. Can somebody get the definition of sugar daddy, please,
we could
out of Wikipedia or Google? Because it has nothing to do. There's no mention of sex exchange. There are so many other topics. I mean, categories you can put a man in.
All right, I'll read it real quick. Sugar dating, also called sugar rent, is a transactional dating practice typically categorized by older, wealthier person and a younger person in the need of financial assistance in a mutual beneficial relationship, according to Oxford Dictionary.
Doesn't say anything about sex.
Listen, but it says beneficial. No, but you notice it says benefits.
Yes.
Right? So, which I said, majority of the time, sex is involved for the beneficial for the sugar
No,
daddy.
you don't have a vagina. Stop.
Listen, but
Stop.
but I am a man.
No,
because
you
the
don't
sugar-
have a
listen,
vagina, Rashad.
Listen.
What I'm trying to tell you is that what happens is that
The woman is the supply, which is the sex. And I want to consume the sex. So what do I have to do? Usually majority of the time it's like, I want bags, I want this, I want that. Okay, cool. I'll give you all of this, and in exchange, you give me the supply. Majority of time is sex. Is it all the time? Of course, majority rules. But you can't just have these ladies that you're teaching getting in the game and possibly 95% of the men will want sex. You know, nobody's spending $50,000, $100,000 to just be like, I just love you in my presence. I truly do. No. He's probably saying that shit to get you loose, and then he's gonna be like, yeah, so like, about that mouth. Okay, Stella Rosa. Got me lit. This is a 5% juicy juice. I'm tripping.
the man is now, he's getting off on buying you things, seeing you try on those shoes, seeing you try on that pretty dress, getting doled up
Getting
for
off?
him to take you out. Even if I'm not getting, he's probably fucked so many bitches. And usually when guys become sugar daddies, they either one, live a job where it doesn't allow them to be around a significant other for long periods of time. Maybe somebody in the Navy, somebody somebody that isn't a rapper, or somebody who is very wealthy and runs a lot of successful businesses. These guys don't have, not that they don't want the companionship, not that they don't want something real. They know what it is about, but also there's a format and there's a mastery in being a sugar baby, because no man wants to feel like this is transactional. I'm gonna do this for this. No, it's an art of this where you can almost fake it till you make it. Make me feel like your man without the extra phone calls. Make me feel like I'm the one you want to spend the rest of your life with without actually planning your rest of your life with me in it. This is an understanding.
Right now you speaking for
Wait
men.
a minute.
I'm not. Right now you speaking
I'm
for men.
speaking
Listen,
for sugar daddies.
No, wait.
I'm speaking
well,
for
in other
sugar
words, so
daddies.
you speaking for men.
But
Right
that's
now you
men,
speaking for
though,
men.
right.
That is not it. Let's just
Okay.
make that perfectly
All
clear.
I feel you,
Have you
bro.
ever been a sugar daddy, Rashad?
Listen.
Have you ever been a sugar daddy? I'm asking you a question.
You
Yes.
asked me a question. You listen. You
Have
asked me
you
a question.
ever been
on camera?
a
I would
sugar
not
daddy?
answer that question on
Why
camera.
not? We're
Because,
talking about it. Have
listen,
you
doesn't
ever been-
matter. It doesn't matter. You
No,
don't-
because
listen.
then this will help me. This will help.
Okay. We have like 2 more minutes left in this video. And again, if you want to see the whole video, I'll put it in the description. Yeah, man. You can't be speaking for sugar daddies because you're just not a man. Like, a man can understand what a sugar daddy is because we're all men, right? And majority of the time, not all the time, you know, sex might not be involved. But even if the fake it till you make it, yeah, there's gonna be a sugar daddy thing, little, what you call it, going on. And then eventually he's gonna be like, yo, so today I want some ass. And you're gonna be like, nah. And then he cuts off all the supply. He cuts off the Lamborghini you've been driving. He cuts off the lights. He cuts off everything because he's not getting what he wants, which is the product. What you gonna do? I don't know, man. But let me know what you think. Do you think she was right about what a sugar daddy is, what a trick is, what a boyfriend is? Please let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna finish the rest of this, I was about to say juicy juice, Stella Rosa, and enjoy the rest of my night. And yeah, let me know what else you want me to react to. Do you want me to do more funny videos, reacting to funny videos? I mean, I'll do those as well, but I like doing this because it stirs up a conversation for everybody to be in the comments. But that being said, it's your boy Reg, and he's out.